Hello, Scouts, and welcome back to the Scout meeting. It is currently 10:30 here in the UK. What time is it where you guys are at? I hope you're having a lovely Monday night. Tonight we'll be watching Mr. Snowflake's episode 5, The Shattered Reality of Foodie Booty. We'll be doing that. I do have Mr. Snowflake's permission to snipe this. We are half an hour behind. So if you would rather watch in real time, please go over there, subscribe, show him some love, give him, all the love you want. Why not? And we're going to watch this. So this will be recovering, I think, a lot of the Nader arc. So if you're new to Foodie or you want to recap, that's what this will be. This is kind of going to be like, do you know at the Oscars when an actor dies and they show their best bits in black and white? Kind of like what this is going to be. So let me say hello to everyone. Hi, Dell, a little lolly, my favourite type of lolly. I'm a lick you, girl. It's fine, she's my friend, I can say that. Bumblebee, Cope, hi. Oh my god, you guys are putting milks in the chat with the little bubble tea. Dead, I love that. That's so fun. Jane Cobb, hi. V, hello. Roy, Fiona's mum. Blue Daisy. So I just had a chocolate biscuit. Polina, Saturn Pearl. Cope, Mo, Emotional Support Demon, The Wrong Missy, Ding Dong, Foxy Roxy, Smoky McPot, Yas, The Wrong Missy, I think I said that already, C. Morton, The Petite Mushroom, hi, hello Peter Princess, Mogbog, I said that too, but say hello again. Been helping Snowflake this episode for a few months now, I hope you enjoy the horror show, I'm very excited. 4:30 where you guys are, nice, 2 live streams, we're being spoiled, I know, I spoil you rotten. You're welcome, bitch, I'm joking. Hi Mr. Angel Lab. I've got a cup of tea, I've got a hot water bottle because after the winter, even if it's warm outside, I don't feel warm unless I have a hot water bottle, which isn't going to fare well for me in the summer, but we'll figure it out as we go. Hi, Fem. So guys, get yourself a beverage. It's going to be like a movie night. Going over Foodie's best bits. Are you ready? You excited? Strapping right? I got a biscuit, I got some dark chocolate digestives. What's everyone's snack? I've got a blanket. I'm in a little pair of shorts. Hi, Momo. Hi, Leaky Eye. Hi, Teresa. I got my tea, I got some dark chocolate digestives, I got a hot water bottle. I think I'm ready. A fawn ran past you? I'm jealous. I might sketch in my sketchbook. Oh, then I gotta get it out. Maybe not. I've been cotton candy. I'm rotting on my core. Same girl, same. Dolly, hi, you'll be lurking and listening. I hope everyone's having a lovely day or night. Me too, bestie. Making pie. What pie? It is sleepover vibes. Cup of tea in your dinner. I want to know what you're eating and drinking, please, specifically. Butter biscuits, nice. Pineapple, very, very nice. Chicago style popcorn and some water. You're finishing your essay. Oh, you got this, girl. Fuck yeah. You're in the last stretch. This is like the hardest bit, but you're going to do this. Woohoo. Apple pie, baby. You're going to go make a tea. Do it, Lolly. Oh, Lolly, I have some pictures to show you too. Like every move night, I'll probably fall asleep. Amen, girl. Amen. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, that was loud.
I'm not gonna ruin my channel. I'm not gonna ruin my life. I'm going to Jamaica. I'm not gonna ruin my life for someone who doesn't even appreciate it. Do your stupid. All you have to do was fake love me, like show me the world, and I would probably give you everything. Nobody gives a shit. Lying whispers in your ear.
Woo!
You're the reason that he's not here. Liar tells you that success comes to those who never stop to rest. Liar leads you to believe beauty and attention will meet your needs. Oh, down for the lies.
Woo!
Promising you life, killing you inside.
Oh, chocolate, yeah. Spaghetti, dinner, nice. Hi, Delulu. Weed. Is that loud? Hey, at normal speed? I am. No, I'm not. I thought that was fast. Soz. There we go again.
I'm going to Jamaica. I'm not going to ruin my life for someone who doesn't even appreciate it. Dude, you're stupid. All you had to do was fake love me, like show me the world.
Take 2.
And I would have probably given you everything. Nobody gives a shit!
It's the meth that I'm on. It's because I'm on meth, sorry.
You're the reason Daddy's not here.
It's really loud, right?
It tells you that success comes to those who never
One bit's really quiet and a bit's really loud. Just keep me on top, keep me updated and I'll adjust as we go. Can you tell I was watching Chantal before this because it was sped up? Hi Sensei, hi Pink Cotton Candy. Woo! Yeah, you're so right, Lolly. Literally. It's a good song. It's quiet. Ah, thanks, Jenny. Don't worry, Teresa. I hope you enjoy it. Still happy to have you here, lurking or not. Quiet. Okay, I'll keep adjusting. I've got to hear him talk, and then I can figure out. I wonder if he's watching.
In episode 1 of Shattered Reality,
Yeah, I knew he'd be a bit louder than the music. Okay, I thought so.
we had Foodie Beauty chomping cheese and giggling away while discussing the death of real people.
So no crosses, unfortunately, but my coffin turned out pretty well.
In episode 2, we had her being far too lenient for many when discussing predators.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Like, when it comes to sex offenders, registered sex offenders, I feel like if somebody pays their debt to society, I'm not saying, like, yes, okay. I just, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what you mean, girl. What do you mean when it comes to registered sex offenders? What do you mean, girl? Please explain. This is a great reminder of, like, why we hate her, right?
In episode 3, she would provide what many believe to be a fake alibi for her non-boyfriend after he had been accused of SA by another woman.
I was
Nina.
there. I'm gonna prove it. I actually proved it. I showed you the food I made for him. I'm pretty sure we filmed video, and then he had plans or something. I don't even know. I don't remember.
And in episode 4, we had Foodie file a police report in a very jovial way, accusing her non-boyfriend of SA herself.
All right, I'm at the police station.
Look, no neck, girly. No neck.
Salvista Police!
Imagine, are you this happy if you are going to report your boyfriend for physical abuse? I love Crackhead Olympics. Is this how you go and report someone for physically abusing you guys? Let me know.
Herself.
All right, I'm at the police station. Salvista Police!
Foodie told us that her non-boyfriend had kidnapped her,
Oh god, he's built like a brick shithouse. Fuck me sideways. Good lord, he's like a chimney.
assaulted her and sexually assaulted her. And although we weren't exactly sure what was the truth and what was fiction, we knew he wasn't exactly the perfect gentleman.
I don't see you for 3 days. I come back and your dick looks like a golf ball and it has green shit coming out of it. Mm-hmm. What?
It's just pulpy going, oh god. When you're cleaning your bedroom and you find all that cool shit under your bed you forgot you had and it's like Christmas again. Mood.
None of Foodie's audience trusted him, and very few trusted her either, with good reason.
Lying more will make it worse. So don't even say anything. Just go online.
Yeah, no, I know he's live. I was going to watch it anyways, and I just kind of wanted to watch it with you guys and have, like, kind of similar eyes to what we did with Becky. Please go show Mr. Snowflake your support. Go give him the views, the likes, the subscriptions, the love. This is just here for people who want a more slower chat, who want to have a discussion. That's all it is. Not here for coin or anything like that. I was going to watch it. I didn't want to watch it alone. That was all. And I got Mr. Snowflake's permission too.
Like nothing happened. Like don't even.
That's you, not me, sorry.
Do your thing. Smile. Ignore the. And if the cops come to me, I have a story, but don't put it online. Yeah, I'm not.
If the cops come to me, I have a story.
Not ready to like cry and say all this other shit. So I'm just gonna ignore people too. That's the only way. That's the best way.
Hearing Foodie coaching him on what to say to the public, and hearing her say she would lie to the police, did not fill her community with any positive feelings towards her. Of course, there weren't many positive feelings floating around for him either. The way he had been treating Foodie was a concern for both her fans and detractors. Up until recently, her main issue with him was the way he had been mistreating her. But ever since he found himself another woman, that was Foodie's main concern.
Yes, I'm mad at her, obviously, about it.
Yeah, censor the fucking knife, man. Do it. Censor him.
But her too, like, she doesn't know. I'm not mad.
Oh, can I mod pin permission? Sam Milky got direct permission from Mr. Snowflake to snipe. I'd very much appreciate that.
Mad at her. She didn't understand why I was mad at her. So I have to educate her. And yes, I got how you could say he was my non-boyfriend, but no, he was my boyfriend.
We were now getting video after video from Foodie telling us about
Rare shot of the net, guys. Take your screenshots. This is a rare animal sighting.
all the bad things he had done to her. So, when she showed up in one of his live streams, the audience let out a collective groan.
I came to apologize for what happened over the last week. I was being unreasonable and freaked out because I was jealous. He
No, if you say sorry, then you're wrong. You're gonna come say, don't tell me sorry after you talk about me all week. Doesn't work that way. You can't say sorry.
Do you remember when she was... I remember... Oh my god, I remember this. Do you remember when she was live doing this apology? And everyone was like, is he forcing you to do this? And she was putting like... She was trying to hint... And he definitely wasn't... I mean, he was forcing her in the way that like... He was like, if you want to get back with me, you have to apologize. But he wasn't like forcing her at knife point, even though that's something he does. He wasn't forcing her at knife point to do this apology. He was forcing her at dick point to do this apology. Like, if you want this dick, you're gonna have to say sorry. And so people were like, oh my god, is he forcing you to do this? And she would make these like panic glances at the chat. Do you remember?
Sorry, everyone sorry. Everyone sorry, not only me, because you are not.
Hi, Em.
Right. I was hoping that my coming here would be a private thing, but we accidentally had it missed.
She accidentally went live. She remember? Oh my god! She wasn't meant to be live and she went live accidentally. I kind of like this wig. This was the best wig. Was this the expensive one that she never looked after and threw up on? Someone clarify in chat.
Up with the camera, and there you have it. So we are forced to be public about this.
Lol.
No, I am sorry. I messed up.
She got
Is it
embarrassed.
Foodie going back over there after repeat?
Yeah, it was the wink. Sorry, I am going to keep pausing, obviously. If you want to go, like, watch without my commentary, I completely understand. Yeah, I remember. I forgot she wasn't meant to go live. She was meant to keep it a secret, and they went live by accident. Why don't we get that anymore? Why don't we get Chantal, like, accidentally going live? I don't know, like, fucking fist deep in Salah trying to pop a cyst for him. I don't know.
Repeatedly telling us how awful he wasn't embarrassing enough for her. He would chastise her in front of the audience for telling people they had ever been a real couple.
Love you guys too,
You keep
Lena.
talking like you were in a relationship, what is Christmas, what is New Year, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Foodie clearly felt embarrassed about crawling back to him, but to be fair to her, she did have a very good reason for going back.
I fucking missed him. I missed his dick, and I wanted to see him.
She did look good in that wig. Looking back, we took the mickey out of this wig. We took the piss out of all her wigs. I think this was the really expensive one, which is why it doesn't look that bad. But do you remember in like 3 days the cats had pissed on it? Was this the expensive one? I think it was.
Foodie would often try and romanticize her non-relationship to her audience, hoping to get them back
We
on.
got a foodie community post. Sorry, obviously I'm going to keep pausing. I want to do commentary, like whatever. We got a foodie one. Chantal Maria. Community post. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Thanks for the new subs, whoever, girl, like you don't know, whoever made another documentary about me, lol. I will ask this though, why does a man feel like he can put a spin on a woman's abuse story? I was an entire mess for 3 years ago and counting, but no matter what I did, no matter how hooked I was, it never gave the right to the abuser to lay a hand on me. Just a nice reminder of that. As for anything from my past, I will never speak on it again. No matter how many times people try to reanimate it, it's over for me, and I'm more than grateful to be where I am now. I can't say that word. Make all the docs you want, just gives my channel attention, makes you look like an abuser sympathizer, and really highlights how much my life has changed for the better. See, guys, so she likes... Sorry, I'm wrapping up my biscuits. See, guys, she likes the documentaries. She likes them, so... I guess we can keep doing them, right? Like, she likes them, so thank you for the permission.
On side.
He was very, very, very loving yesterday. He shaved my head right down. We were laughing. He made me food like it was old times. It's like we don't know how to be together, but we don't know how to be with each other too.
She could try her best and try and make it sound more than it was, but the audience weren't being fooled, and they had begun to lose patience with her.
So I'm opening the window.
Even after everything. You're a lying liar? We don't feel sorry for you. You deserve this. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that you think that I deserve all kinds of pain because I'm not a perfect person. Thank you. That makes you a good person to wish pain on somebody. You know that?
It was now Valentine's Day 2022. Foodie did not spend the day with him like she would have wanted. Instead, she watched him on a live stream while he was with the other woman.
Oh no. Oh god, do you guys remember that 1,000-calorie stare? He shaved my head. No, that was like a humiliation ritual, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it was a humiliation humiliation ritual. Why does he look like her though? That's so fucking wrong.
Like my niggas?
You're sitting beside a fucking tank. And you're gonna make fun of my body? You're 145 pounds soaking wet. You're gonna make fun of my body?
Oh, she's so drunk.
Funny. You have this, but here.
You look like a fucking string bean.
Delulu, thank you for the super chat. You didn't have to do that. Chantal, you're stuck in a hot fart box in a country where people stare at you. You've gained 100 pounds and your bought husband won't touch you. Girl, bye. Your bought husband had his fucking ass in the air, wiggling for you to, dick him down. Good for him. And, like, he still won't fuck you. Like, fucking rabid. Absolutely rabid.
Bob, you're not fit.
When you know how to
Oh,
wash
not the panties. Not the panties.
this first, when you know how to wash this first, you know how to take shower, come talk.
You're a friggin' loser.
TD is a fat, ugly.
Chantal,
you're so jealous.
Look at Didi. Look at Didi.
Do you remember when Didi sucked his dick on live? Do you remember? Oh.
Didi.
This is more of a man than you'll ever be.
Who hates Didi? Put a 1 in the chat. Nah, there's a popular guy. Yeah, you would know.
If I don't make you anything, why you buy this gift? Because of what?
On the doing all this on the iPad she was paying for, you'd never see my face on the internet again. Never on the internet would you see my face if he was doing this to me while on the iPad I was paying for.
The deal? No deal. I got this with no deal, free.
Go to the clinic.
Oh, I thought she jacked him off. I remember her sucking him off. No, there was a live. Wasn't there a live where there was the hand job live and there was another one? Wasn't there two? She was doing it. There was the hand job one where you can see her hand, but wasn't there another one where he was laying in bed? Because the hand job one, they were on the couch, right? Or was there one they were having sex on live stream? It was something like that. Like they were rocking. She did what on live? She gave him a hand job on live stream. You can tell that's what she's doing. She did both. It was both, right? She blew him. Because it's just him. Whereas on the hand job one, you can see her hand, obviously, and she's, like, laying on his chest. But there was another one where, like, she gave him a blowjob. Yes, right? Am I wrong? Am I just making that up? There was one, yeah. There was two. They were banging. It was something like that. There were two versions. When Now and Cobra did stuff on live and we could see the shadow of it. It was like that, Momo. Oh my god. Speaking of Now, was she found in Casper, Wyoming, or was she returned to, like, the dustbin she came from? I think they did all three. Suck, Handy, and Freaking. I think so. I know they definitely did two things on live stream. One was definitely a hand job, and there was another one. I don't know if it was sex. I don't know if it was his head tipped back. Something like that, right? And the sound effects. Payday, yes! Right, you're so right. It was one hand job where you can see her, and then she was giving him a blowjob, because you could hear... It was just his face, and you could hear the... That's what was happening. Thank you so much. I knew I wasn't crazy. Oh, thank you, Berry. I'd say Salar's an upgrade from Stabby, but wants to do unspeakable things to a woman too. So the gigolo isn't really anything special. Go get therapy, Chantal. Yeah, like when you're Yeah, I get what you mean. He's an upgrade because he hasn't actually stabbed someone, but he wants to rape someone. So I don't know, like, choose your weapon, I guess. Like, I don't. It's an odd choice. Thank you, Barry. Go. What? Do you guys not know this? Oh my god! If you're new, Dee Dee gave Nader a hand job on livestream and then sucked him off on livestream. Great sound effect. Thank you. Just like that.
Fucking brown nosing. The fucking STI clinic called me, you dumb fucking. You gave me gonorrhea once. Because you're a fucking cheater. Because you talk to thousands of women all day long on Messenger.
Do you remember when he convinced her she caught gonorrhea from a toilet seat? Oh, classic.
Desperate old women like Dee Dee.
Yeah, pick a pie.
Can you walk at least 10 steps without it being out of breath?
Oh.
Honey?
Dee Dee, you were second choice. You were sleeping at my man's house, you dumb.
My man's house. Whose house? I'm not your man, idiot.
Shut up. Shut up or I'm driving there right the now. I will drive there right the now. Shut up.
Yeah, you have an ugly fucking comb over.
Oh. You have an ugly bald head, so.
You disgusting ghetto gatno whore.
Nobody's coming out of
With
this
the
one.
bald head! With the bald head! Please, 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 please give me this again. Don't you dare. I don't need this to be like a, what was it, Life by Jen? Where they actually stay together. I don't want that. Get to Canada until I run for the hills. Give this to me.
Everyone involved looks like assholes here.
Now that he was with this other woman, Foodie, who had flip-flopped many times already between yes, he essayed me, and no, it was simply a misunderstanding, was now firmly back to yes, it did happen.
You've heard my stories. They were all true. Every single thing I said that he did happened. I've never been through that with a man. I've never had a man put his hands on me before.
Thank you, Panda.
And I guess I just was like, what the hell? Like, I kind of just like blamed it on the coke. He's a very bad, dangerous man, and that's all I'm going to leave it at.
He had already been accused at this point by Foodie of SA, and another woman, May, had also accused him of SA. Foodie used to be convinced that he didn't assault this other woman, but now she wasn't so sure.
With May? Honestly, I'm not sure.
Whenever she brings up May, I get so angry. Because sure, you can say that, like, I was in an abusive situation, I wanted to defend my man. You could have just said you didn't know. So not only did you make a false alibi for him, which maybe you didn't want to see him go to jail because you were fine. And this is me being very, very kind. What you didn't need to do, remember what she did? She mocked May on live. She made fun of May for possibly having incontinence because she was an older woman, which was never, like, that wasn't even a thing. She said she accused her of, like, sitting on a pee-pee pad in her car, which came out of nowhere. You openly mocked this woman, you degraded her, and you tried to humiliate her to your, 80 to 90,000 follower count? Fucking disgusting. That's all on you. That has nothing to do with Nader. That has nothing to you being in an abusive relationship trying to defend your man. None of it. That was purely you coming after a woman who had been sexually assaulted. That's what you did. That's all on your big back.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't want to say. But definitely it's a bit sus because knowing what I know about him now,
It sounded like Foodie had finally woken up and realised she should not go crawling back to him. The audience had warned her what he was like numerous times. Even reaction channels had warned her.
I'm sorry, FFG, I didn't listen to you. I am sorry for that.
Despite hating the other woman just did
That should be an FFG's intro.
as before,
Ghetto got no whore.
Foodie now seemed to be concerned for her well-being.
Yeah, I am scared for my own safety, but I'm also scared for hers. I don't care. She can hate me and be alive. Oh, we're gonna break up now. No, this was horrible shit he did to me. You know, like, and potentially death future. Like, I don't want that for her. I don't. I really don't. I'm the new French fried girl, Dee Dee. Close. Yep. If Dee Dee wants to go home, you let her go home. I'm just offering Dee Dee. She might hear this and might be like, oh God, I need to get away. Because I know what it was like being trapped there. He's like told women he's gonna kill them and like, he's a dangerous person. And I'm honestly legit. I know, like, all bullshit aside, you really think I'm just like faking it or whatever, but I'm actually a bit concerned for her. Like, I do. For her well-being. If not,
But then you say later that you don't care if she gets abused. You hope she gets abused, right? That's what you said, yeah?
Not physical, at least emotional.
She wanted, yeah, and she was doing this so if Dee Dee left him, she would have gone back to him in a second, in a hot second.
I don't want her to stick around and find out his true colors because 9 months
That's
down the
my
road,
chewing gum.
you'll be really sorry. You'll be really sorry. Dee Dee, hit me up somehow. If you need help in any way, I'm here for you to bring you back any time of the night.
And then I'll drive myself back to his place. Bumblebee, thank you for becoming a member of the Milky Way. We're really happy to have you. Thank you.
Yeah, I think now's a really good time, more than any, for women to stick together.
Women to stick together. Also, May. Haha, you're incontinent, May.
Foodie talked about keeping this other woman safe.
You're welcome, Mels.
She would go on to talk about how she wanted to keep other women safe from him as well.
Not just one person. So.
Oh God, so
I'm not
sorry.
gonna-
Hey baby, I'm just live. I'm just I did another live. I'm being a whore.
Oh, you're still live?
No, I did another live. I took a break for an hour.
Oh, you're putting in the work.
I do, but I want to say I love you and good night.
Well, I love you too, baby. And I hope you have a good second stream.
Thank you. I hope you have a good day back at work.
Woo.
Woo! I love you.
I love you too, baby. And I'll put the sun up for you in the morning.
The moon's ready for you, baby. Good night. Sweet dreams. Right, sorry, I have to say goodnight. I have to.
Obviously, I'm protecting these people.
Which is why her next move confused many.
Thank you for saying hi to him.
February 27th, I sent an email. I had sent a couple emails to the detective with proof. Not proof, but like, sorry, not
Thank
proof.
you.
Because you guys were all not there, so there's not really proof, but with just some information that I was supposed to get to him. And then I sent another email on February 27th. I did send the email. I will insert the screenshot here.
Hi. Upon further thought, I would like to retract my statement. I mean, those things did happen, but I find the possibility of a legal battle very overwhelming, especially since I don't think my mental health can handle this. I also have no proof. My word against his, and again, my mental health, dealing with him in a battle, cannot handle this. There is also the fact, and I hate so much to admit this, that I am still in love with him, even though he did all of those horrible things I'm accusing him of. I care
This is sad. It's just sad.
about him and don't want to press charges on him. I'm so sorry. Foodie wanted to drop the charges against him because of her mental health, but many suspected she wanted to drop the charges for entirely different reasons.
I don't remember if I had sent that email before or after going over there. When I was there, things were like we were.
Oh yeah, you're right. She's definitely watching if you did that thing. Oh, thank you, Bella. I can't wait either. I just have to wait. I'm gonna literally order it as soon as he gets the mattress. He was probably smart. I probably would have ordered it, and then it would have been the wrong size, and then it would have been awkward.
Talking as if like it was so weird because like she was upstairs working, and so you have this other woman he's taking advantage of and using upstairs, and then you have me downstairs like coming and bringing him stuff, and like it seemed like we were just gonna like get back together or like make up or somehow try to make things work. So the first step,
They would have been sister wives. I'm telling you right now.
Foodie went over to his place and thought they were getting back together. No matter what he did or didn't do to her, as soon as he would call, she would go running back. What Foodie needed was to get far away from him, somewhere far enough that if he did call her, she couldn't go crawling back.
Hi, Eli. A girl can't crawl. Oh no.
In March of 2022, Foodie would take a trip to Cuba.
Where's this hat now, you think?
But instead of using it as a nice excuse to forget about him, she spent a lot of her time trying to make him jealous.
so I have somebody come into my room at like 10:30 tonight.
Oh, she still does the Muttley laugh. I thought that was new. I forgot about... I remember when I watched this live. Do you remember?
I'm like, I said, I'm gonna be at the bar tonight, and he's like, oh, okay, maybe I can meet you late. So then I was like, okay, so like what time,
Yeah, Lolly,
where?
you're right. You're
He's
so
like, anywhere
right.
you want. I'm like, okay, so at the bar, and then he's like, or at your room. I was like, or at my room. Which waiter is coming over tonight? Renee. Is it weird? Like, is it weird that I'm like, I don't want to really talk about it because I don't want to hurt Peter's feelings? Even though I know he probably doesn't give a shit. I feel like maybe he's like, he would a little bit if I talk. Like, I know, like, he probably doesn't even watch me either.
Embarrassing. Girl, at your big age. At your big age.
That's why I don't watch him, because, like, if you're trying to, like, get over somebody, you don't want to, like, watch what they're doing and, like, who they're hooking up with. That would be torture. No, I mean it. How was the date? It was nice.
And then a bald head.
It was the date. No, I just hung out a bit and he's got the dong. He can get it on. Oh, Cuban men are so hot. Like, so hot.
Renee didn't exist. Can we all agree? Renee didn't exist, right?
Like, this guy used to be a wrestler. So it's like huge. Huge. I kept touching him. Like, you're so big.
Did he actually even say the same thing? Was he like, "Go, you so big"? Deludi, thank you for the super chat. I just want to point out this psycho thinks she's upgraded her life. Meanwhile, she's still as insane as ever. She can't make this up if I tried. Yeah, she thinks she has upgraded. She hasn't. She's just, like, moved further along a linear line. Do you know? She hasn't gone up the graph. She's stagnated. Just somewhere else. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but it's fine. Yeah, an imaginary friend? Yeah, Renee did not exist. Right? But he ate it from the back. Sure. Renee was as real as Sudi and Falah. Oh, do you remember Sudi and Falah? Isn't Renee the guy she gave the laptop to? I think he... Oh, sorry, let me rephrase that. He exists, but he didn't fuck her, right? She gave the laptop to him, but they didn't fuck.
Okay, yes. I can confirm that, killer hot dog. We did make out, okay?
That was a good payday for him.
Did I get a pic of him? Yeah. No.
She's side shuffled.
It did not take long for the fake fun to stop. Foodie was not happy that her viewers were doubting her hookup story.
Another thing.
Bless
I
me.
am sick of people with busted faces looking like a 500 miles of rough road, people with 80s hairdos coming for me saying I'm desperate and that nobody wants me except
Go, at least we have hairdos, please.
for money. I'm fucking hot, okay? And I'm good in bed. I'm an expert starfisher. I have a soft fupa, and I'm pretty.
It ain't soft, girl. That thing is firm. It's firm.
So stop coming for me about that nobody wants to screw me, okay? Everybody wants me. Everybody wants to have sex with me. When I go through...
Shut up, Mr. Snowflake.
Everybody wants me. Everybody wants to have sex with me.
Dead, that's so funny. Did your sneeze just say puke, maybe? Or do you have a daily sneeze? I don't know. It's because I've got a really loud, obnoxious yawn, I think.
When I go through drive-thrus, people give me extra sauce. Okay?
It's not because they want to fuck you, girl, because they know you need it. Let's be real.
When I go to resorts...
Hi, Jenny.
I turn heads. So you better recognize. I saw in a comment from one woman. Her hair was out to here, all puffy and buffy, and her face was like this. Like, she felt yummy. But she has the nerve to sit there in the comments and be like, nobody wants this just for her money. Really? When's the last time anyone wanted you? Off out of here. And I don't, you know I hate coming for people's looks, but...
Since when?
You know what? Bad, whatever. Too bad. I'm sick of pretending like I'm a fucking saint. Yeah, I'm coming for their looks.
Oh, thanks, Sensei.
Foodie had also revealed how she felt traumatized after a certain experience.
Bibi told me, you're gonna one day
Really,
be in Dee's bed with them. Oh my god, I hate myself right now. And he was so right. The whole experience, yeah, because like he knows.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at Uncle Fester. Look at this man.
How I feel about. That's the thing. He knows how I feel about like certain things sexually, and he still pressures them on me, like with like threesomes and stuff. Like he knows how I feel about it, and then he says, "No, I love you," and he literally like pushed me into the room.
And no one pushed you anywhere. I'm sure. Do you know what? I do think he pressured her into this. He didn't push you. He didn't push you. That man literally is a bag of bones. He's a bag of bones. Hi, Izzy.
Like just laying on the bed ready. Now she's like, oh my god.
Can you imagine Dee Dee on the fucking purple mattress, legs akimbo? She's like blindfolded in sexy lingerie, like hands handcuffed. She's like, Foodie, is that you?
And I was so drunk and I like threw up right after.
With Foodie unhappy about taking part in the adult activities with him and the other woman, and with her unhappy that her audience didn't believe she was hot enough, and with alcohol being brought into the mix, the audience knew that this rant could become one of her most unhinged ever. and it did.
Yeah, she has no hair there, Grace. Yeah, no follicle. Oh, I keep pausing.
I don't want to go home tomorrow. I want to go home, but I don't because I'm gonna miss him. I need him in Cuba. Help my problem, G. And this old piece of shit with wrinkly balls. I hope he. Honestly, this
I'm
piece.
afraid to ask her what is starfishing. That's what she calls having sex because she just lays there with her legs and arms spread like a starfish because she can't do anything. That's literally why it's called starfishing. And ironically, tell me if I'm wrong, her Muslim name Miriam means starfish. Am I right? Tell me I'm right.
Piece of shit ruined my whole fucking day at the lunch hall.
She's like a bald eagle!
It was in line with his fucking backpack.
Maybe, Jenny, maybe.
And then fucking relish. Oh, go back to Canada and get your fucking relish, you piece of old shit. You don't have relish on your burger. Ew. White fucking problem. Who gives a fuck? Oh, well, like Cuba really gives a shit about your wife, Mr. Relish Man. Guess what, Mr. Relish Man?
Guys, I watched this live. You won't believe it. Why is she in a room with 2 beds? Because she was planning to go with Ada.
Nobody gives a fuck about your white piece of wife in the fucking Western world, worrying about if your husband with saggy balls have fucking relish.
No,
Nobody
Momo.
gives a shit.
Of course not. Maria means
As
Mary,
well.
it does not mean starfish. I thought there was some, like, link to starfishing, Delulu. I vaguely remember seeing it. I might be wrong, though.
Well as having a problem with the white, saggy, bald relish man, Foodie took issue with her audience. Again.
Oh, nub nub. Oh, well, good riddance then. Good riddance to me. Goodbye.
Hi,
Oh, I'll get
yikes.
deleted then. No, won't.
Me too.
You know
me
what?
too.
Fuck you. Says the Queen of Filters. Speak for yourself, bitch. Take your $2 and shove it up your ass. You're gonna need it. Sweet Jane, are you fucking retarded? Kindly go fuck yourself with a fucking broom, okay? How about that, Joyce? Suck it, bitch. You wish you were me in England, you fucking old piece of shit. The haters, the pieces of crap who bully me on a daily basis.
Yeah, we
feel
did,
bad for
Lexi.
manipulating them. Sorry.
Ranting about the relish man and the audience was all well and good, but viewers knew what the main course would be.
Look how, like, little her eyes are. Like, not, well, they're not little, but they're not, like... Oh, I could be wrong. I'll have to try and find it. I remember there being a link, but I could be very, very wrong. I really remember it. Look how unswollen her eyes are. They're not bulging.
Everything that he said to me, I just want to be with him. Always. And I don't care about anyone else. I never do. I don't care. I fuck
Right, Chuck?
every day here, and I don't care about him at all.
Yeah,
I
Lolly.
just love him so much, and I can't help it. I fucking hate it, and I don't want it, and I don't want to love him. He's not a bad person. He's not.
And this was after she claimed he sexually assaulted her, right?
No, he's not. He's not a bad person.
He stabbed 2 people, Chantal. He stabbed 2 people. What's wrong with you? How can you say that with a straight face? She looks like she's in a movie. She kind of does. He's at this point, he had stabbed 2 people, woman. What do you mean he's not a bad person?
No, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's not a bad person. No.
She wasn't even that drunk.
He's not. I try to forget him and fuck someone else. I've been fucking someone else for the past 4 nights. And I can't forget. Even though I
can't forget. I thought this was real. I mean, it was, but I think this is a bit put on because we know how lazy Chantal is. If she was as drunk as she's claiming to be in this video, she would have not made her flight that morning. And she made it back to Cuba. She made her flight. She didn't buy a and she had the money then. She could have paid for an extra day, got on, like, somewhat sober, and then got her flight, and she didn't. I'm telling you now, she wasn't as drunk as she's acting. She wasn't as drunk because she wouldn't have made her flight. It's Chantal. Chantal can't make her bed. Chantal can't make her bed, let alone make her flight. Hi, Kybella, how you doing? It's insane. There's no way. She's nowhere near as drunk as she's acting. I'll never love anyone else. Never. I don't want anyone else. It's just him.
Well, I can't forget him. Yeah, I ate her pussy, so what? If you have pussy and you hate on other women's pussy, you're a traitor to women. You know what? You're a traitor to women. I'm gonna be the first person on the internet to admit my pussy smells like fish. Right?
My pussy does not smell like fish. Breaking news. Mine does not. Just in case anyone was curious, I just want to make that quite clear. It does not. And that means you've got probably a medical, which is fine. It happens. It's a complicated organ. Is it an organ? I don't know. So you can go see someone. And that can be fixed. That is, do you know what? What the great thing is that is a fixable issue. You can go get that fixed. That you don't have to live that way, babe. The barracuda can be killed.
My pussy smells like ricotta. Dee, you're disgusting. You have the nerve to call me a fucking bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking desperate loser, piece of shit fucking bitch with a great pussy. Okay?
You just said women who make fun of other women's pussy.
Your pussy.
You haven't seen any of this, Kybella? Shut the fuck up. You haven't? Have you seen when, like, we was just talking about when Dee gave Nader head while he was live? When Dee gave him a hand job while he was live?
Great. So you know what? Go fuck yourself. I hope you fucking drain every fucking penny you have of your and your mother's on Nader. You desperate, lonely, short-haired, ugly motherfucking cunt. Okay? Come at me, bitch. Come fucking at me. You're a bitch, Chantal. You're a fucking cunt with a fucking saggy, fucking droopy ass. And you look like a fucking man, and you're a fucking cunt. So fuck you. And you exploited your mother for fucking views? For room 172 and...
Oh, here she is! Remember, guys? Not doxing Dee, not that she'd have the right to, but doxing Dee's mother. Did Dee's mother fuck Nader? She didn't. What's your issues with Dee's mother? Oh, I got weird deja vu. Oh, real bad deja vu. Weird. I'm trying to imagine this woman crawling over the top of someone and God, nightmare fuel. Oh, she was just parked up between those legs like a shopping trolley. Shopping trolley. Why were you... I will never get why she doxed Dee's mother. What did Dee's mother do to you? Other than birth Dee? That's not her fault. She didn't know.
So fuck you. And you exploited your mother for fucking views? For room 172 in Lachine? And you're desperate supporting him. I said I loved him. I don't love him. He's a fucking loser. Your teeth look like fucking urinals after a hurricane. You deserve Dee. That's all your fucking life. Ooh, let's go make rice pudding for Dee's fucking mother. You know what? The woman you're fucking right now looks older than her fucking mother in the group home. Oh yeah, you're winning at life. Dee, he doesn't love you. I paid your rent and you treat me like... I paid your fucking rent and you move on to fucking Dee from Lachine with a great pussy?
But she didn't act like this when Salah wanted to fuck Kybella. Very weird, isn't it?
I pay your rent and you fucking great pussy? I'm gonna post my pussy on OnlyFans right now.
She did, by the way, if you were wondering. It looked like a bit of Play-Doh, through a grinder. Yes, chucking his ducks. Look at you coming through. I just looked up the meaning of Miriam, Lady of the Sea and Star of the Ocean. So yes, we do remember that correctly. I knew Miriam had a link to starfish. Thank you, Chuck. I felt crazy for a second. Thank you very, very much. You've just relieved some of my craziness. Right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. Alright, I post... Yeah. I posted my vagina on OnlyFans. Go check it out, Sophia. Go check it out. Tell me if it's gray. Tell me if it's gray and smelly like fucking sweat, like you made me fucking eat her out with her fucking blindfold. She looks like fucking Stephen Harper with her fucking blindfold, and you made me eat her the fuck out. I fucking hate you, and I'm never ever fucking talking to you again in life. It did look like a backpack. It looked like a backpack that had like been laying in a drain for a while. And you're an abusive piece of shit who smacks women and fucking punches them out, but you're a piece of shit, aren't you? Not about to be homeless. No, because you know what, Mistress Rebecca, that's the sad thing about Dee. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to her, and she'll eat it up because her ex gave her several black eyes, and she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, yes, another please. Here, hit me. She's like, that's fucked. That's so fucked. And she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, yes, another please. Here, hit me. She's a fucking idiot. She's seen everything that fucking happened. Fuck her and fuck her. I don't give a shit. I honestly give a shit if she gets punched out. I don't give a shit if she gets punched out. I don't care. I don't care if she gets fucking strangled. I don't care. I don't care if she gets fucking strangled. She fucking doxed her fucking elderly mother, the dumb fucking cunt. She didn't! You did! I hope people call the retirement home and fucking harass her mother. I hope people call the retirement home and harass her mother. You disgusting piece of Egyptian shit. I fucking hate him, guys. I'm going to fucking lose it. You don't know what he put me through. I want to I'm back from some unpleasant task. I don't want to apologise for being a crab and was causing problems. Cassie, don't you dare apologise. You had nothing to apologise for, like, at all. And you didn't cause anything. What are you talking about, silly? Don't you apologise? You don't have to apologise to me. Shut up. In the nicest way possible. Shut up. You don't have to apologise to me. Shh. Love you, girl. Shush.
You have no idea what he put me. Listen, your little pink Egyptian dick is
Ooh.
nothing on Renee's big, fat, veiny black cock. Yeah, big, 3 times your size. So shut up. Go fuck Dee Dee. No one cares. Seriously. No one cares. I hope people fucking contact your mother's nursing home and fucking cause shit for you for your whole life.
Is this anyone's first time watching any of this footage? I'd love to know.
I hope people make your life a living hell. I'm marrying Renee and he's moving in with me with his son. I need kids. I need a fucking son. And I love Renee. He's fucking
Why do you need a son? I don't like that implication.
hot. He eats me out from behind. He don't care how fat the pussy is. He's not afraid of it.
Oh, love that, Bella.
Pathetic.
Oh, not the song.
Someone told me that you love me.
Oh, no.
Come on, baby.
This is your first time, Roy? Janie, it's your first time? You are in for a treat. I can never sit through the whole thing. I mean, it is long. You avoid it. Fair chunk I haven't seen before. Some of it. I'm afraid of it. I only saw some of it while it was happening, but I didn't see it all. Dang. Roy, you're getting a treat. Well, I say a treat. Maybe a trick. I don't know.
Baby, come and show me. I'm so broken and lonely.
Me either, Jessica.
I'd do anything for you. Baby, it's so easy to change me.
Can I get a person either side of Roy and hold their hand, please? Roy needs an adult. Can we get 2 people on Roy? Thank you so much.
For you, baby, it's so easy to change me. All you have to do is claim me.
All you have to do is claim me.
Love me, touch me, bend and break me. I just wanna be with you. But you, baby, you don't love me.
That line hit her. She nearly cried. She had to suck that tear back.
All you wanna do is train me. You make me so tired and you drain me.
Honestly,
I
Carmela.
swear I'm leaving you.
She thought she ate. She said, record where tour sold out.
Taking part in a threesome, didn't win him back. Ranting about him on live stream, didn't win him back.
I was waiting
Trying
for
to
the
make him
lighter.
jealous, also didn't win him back. That song, surprisingly, didn't win him back. So what could she try next?
She should have got that on the... Hi, grilled cheeses. Obviously, I'm pausing. I want to do my own commentary. Sorry, go watch it. Please go watch Mr. Snowflake. Give him the like. Watch him raw dog it. She should have fucking put that on a boombox and stood under Dee Dee's window and like swayed back and forth. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Soccer. I had a moment of weakness and I knew that Nader was going to be in Gatineau. Heard that he was like meeting up with somebody else or staying with somebody else. I became psychotic, made a fucking fool of myself. Like, I rented a hotel room. It's something that could get me in trouble, so I didn't want to talk about it. Got a hotel room for myself. He is not allowed to be with me, so we're not allowed to be together right now, right? So I was trying to be smart and like, hey, I'm just gonna drop off like a key in his room. I'm just gonna rent a room near
like some street girl, which is a respectable, career. Mods, if Milky apologised again, ban her. Sorry. She was like, I'm gonna walk up to him in the club in a tight black dress. I'm gonna slide a key in an envelope across the bar. Then I'm gonna go back to my room.
nearby. No, it doesn't work that way. I really, 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 really wanted to do things differently after coming back from Cuba, not come online and rage.
Not allowed? Yeah, they had a no contact order for a bit. And she broke the no contact order several times. And then would like threaten him with the no contact order. It was very strange.
And like freak out, like especially after the drunken rage I did about them. It was like, okay, at any moment they can charge me for harassment, like, and they can charge me for like getting a hotel room. They can get me shit. So it's like I'm trying to just, you know what I mean? Do I still love him? Yeah, I do. I know. I'm sorry. I feel like a stalker.
You feel like, oh, you are.
Foodie could have used Cuba as a wake-up call, a rock bottom that probably should have made her want to make a change, but she didn't. She already had this reputation of an unhinged, unhygienic lolcow, and she kept that reputation up.
I have not brushed my teeth since I got back from Cuba. I know. It's just because I can't order a toothbrush with.
She'd been back from Cuba for weeks. 4 weeks, and when she tells me she brushes her teeth while in Kuwait, girl, if you think I believe you, I don't think she even has a toothbrush. I've seen her. I saw her Cuba bag. She didn't have no toothbrush. The early drawing of Box Mountain. Do you remember when I drew Box Mountain? Oh, she did. I haven't brushed my teeth since I've been back from Cuba. She'd been back for weeks. Weeks. Oh, there's probably more food in that teeth than there is in that plate. Oh, tragic.
The food. I don't want to order just a toothbrush. I forgot to get it from the drugstore. That's the problem. All right, this is my reality. This is hard.
Oh, good lord.
It's not funny. Is there anything you can?
Oh, that made me feel a bit sick. Oh, I don't like burping. I really don't. I don't know why. Oh, that made me gag a bit.
Foodie, whether she liked it or not,
There's been times where I've had like, I remember going to a boyfriend's and I didn't have a toothbrush, and I was like, I'd share Mr. Milky's toothbrush now in like a dire situation if I had to, but at that time I was with another guy and I wasn't comfortable sharing his toothbrush just because I was like, my germ thing just couldn't do it at the time. I've brushed my teeth with my finger before. Like, I've had toothpaste and I've brushed it with my finger. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
was fitting the stereotype of a lolcow, someone who couldn't change
That came from the
themselves
depths
for
of
the
her
better.
soul.
She couldn't suddenly become clean and tidy, and she couldn't suddenly stop obsessing over him.
It's all
After
from
telling
Amazon.
her audience they were not allowed to be together, Foodie was caught out in the reflection of a barbecue.
Do you remember? So they weren't meant to be together because of... Sorry, I keep pausing. If you're new, whatever. I'm gonna keep apologising also. No contact order. They couldn't be together. Nada posted a video of him cooking in a barbecue, and she was caught in the reflection of the barbecue. Fucking dead, mate. It was like NCIS. It was fucking dead. Exactly, Izzy. It can cause stomach ulcers. Only if I like in a dire situation I've done it. I think maybe once with Mr. Milky, and that was like in the morning, and then I got a toothbrush like that afternoon because I'd like lost mine. I won't do it now, nor will I share a deodorant. I get that. Finger toothbrush or death. Yeah, I'd rather use my finger. Like, I'd rather go... I'm not going without. I'll squeeze toothpaste in my mouth and rub over my teeth with my tongue until I can get a toothbrush. Jenny, I had no choice, girl. I had to brush my teeth. I've done it like once or twice. Just once or twice when I just had to. The fucking barbecue knob. Do you remember? Yeah, cool, Sejal. But to have her in like shiny chrome. Caught in chrome. CIC, she was caught in chrome.
In one of his videos, regular viewers knew that if she was back with him, that meant it was time for yet another story change.
I don't want to talk about the grape situation because it's very personal, and
Hi, Kiwi.
I just feel bad talking about it when I know it bugs him so much to talk about stuff like that. I made it public and I shouldn't have. So that's why that's why I said I can't talk about stuff. Wasn't just about it being illegal, because it was, yes, technically I was legally able to talk about stuff. I didn't lie for revenge, but
Yeah, Nugget, exactly. Agreed.
I exaggerated it. I did.
She exaggerated the rape story. See, I'll say it, girl. I'll say it.
I exaggerated it. I did. Oh.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Barry, thank you for the super cat. Super cat? Super chat. Self-care reminder. Take a shower, brush your hair, eat a meal, take your meds, do whatever you need to do to feel human. Do the opposite of Chantal. Exactly. And also remember that doing something is better than nothing. So if you can't take a shower, brush your hair. If you can't take a shower, just wash your face. If you're too depressed to fully brush your teeth, swig some mouthwash. Anything is better than nothing, right? Kind of like the whole fed is best thing. Something is better than nothing, my loves. Okay?
So I did lie. So, well, it was a situation where he kind of like
Super
wanted
cat.
to do something I didn't really want to do. And I guess I just put it on there because I didn't like it. I definitely exaggerated it by making it sound like... I don't remember even what I said, but... So that's all I'm going to say. Here's the thing. I know we shouldn't be together because we aren't good for each other. But I love him.
Oh, boo-hoo. Get
When
over
Foodie
it.
loved him, the essay wasn't really essay. When she was mad at him, the essay was essay. Much of her audience had been wanting her to move on from him ever since the pair first met. And the audience were given a sliver.
I want a super cat. I saw a post on like a local like pet like cat help thing that's kind of near me. It's like a local cat rescue that I follow and keep an eye on. And there's a park near me, and someone posted like, and it was an hour when I saw the post. The post was like 15 minutes old. They're like, "Oh my god, I hope you guys had found the kittens in the park." When I tell you, I honest to God for a hot minute sat there and debated going to find the kittens, because the rescue were out looking for the kittens, according to the post. When I tell you that the temptation is to go to the park and try and find the kittens myself so I could get one. I thought about it for a minute and then I was like, I probably shouldn't do that.
Of hope that might actually happen.
Let's look at the Canadian Idol auditions. I can focus on that and bring my new boyfriend. I had a guy tell me once, "You have the biggest vagina I've ever seen. Can we go on this Tinder date with you?" Well, yeah, you guys are coming. And I think I'm just gonna wait to meet guys. I think I'm gonna wait for them to meet me. Like, I don't want to meet like blind date. It makes me too anxious. I gotta block that guy now. I have no neck. None.
Dropped a few pieces of firewood on your foot. Oh my god, girl, we had the broken toast together. Thinking of you, bestie. Thinking of you. Hope you're okay, Kiwi. Delulu, thank you. You're being so generous. To be fair, she's a ham planet. How many people have her shape? She really thinks she can hide. Discretion isn't her strong point. Not many things about her are strong except for that fupa. It's true. It's true. Thank you so much.
So what the deal
I
is?
do, V. Thank you. I'll have one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to that person. I will apologize to them.
I'll take them,
So,
femme.
I don't know. I really shouldn't have done this. This was a mistake. I'm really sorry.
I have to make Super Cat its middle name. I will. I'll take your cats. Thank you.
Ah, it's the guy. I'm going. I'm coming. I'm coming, boy. That's him. Oh my god, that's him. That's him. I gotta go for real. That's him. Look. I gotta go, guys.
You wrong for that. You wrong for that.
He's really good at having conversation. He's really
Even this week kind of ate. It didn't look that good. I remember it didn't look that good when I used to watch her.
nice. There was nothing wrong with him. He would be amazing boy. He would be BB 2.0, like BB 2.0. He wants to come over tomorrow and everything. Like, he really is into it.
Finally, she had met a nice guy, and there seemed to be genuine hope that Foodie would stop obsessing over the non-boyfriend.
I talked about Never, yeah. And then after I left, I messaged Never right away and said, "I love you."
To many, it felt like this was just another attempt by Foodie to make him jealous, and when that didn't work, she went right back to her other mode, rage.
Because I had just woke up and realized...
Them sunglasses were ridiculous. That was her coke dealer. No, Nader was her coke dealer, right? Because he was overcharging her. He was making her pay like 5 times the going rate for coke. Look at them sunglasses. Those are a fucking... Look at that.
The person I'm in love with is living, and is probably 12:54. Yep, his ass is probably still in her purple bed right now. I have the purple bed. I bought it payment plan.
As frustrating as it was seeing her go back and forth with him, when she wasn't discussing him, her content was lacking.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, he did me, I think. Lacking. She didn't lose.
Watching Foodie Beauty do a sleep stream was not exactly the content her audience were wanting. But they never had to wait long for Foodie to mention him, and once again change her mind about how serious her accusations were.
I'm just really tired of like being accused of like
The Lord have mercy. The Lord did not have mercy on this day, but may He bless us from the here on out. Please.
things that are not like
I pray,
when
I
people
beg.
don't know the
Thank
whole
you.
picture. So like
If you don't
just being accused of like lying about sexual assault and domestic violence. Maybe for him it's a bad thing that I talked about him and outed a lot of our shit. But for me, I used my community for the past year as a means of support.
Foodie told us she was sick of people thinking she was lying about sexual assault.
I exaggerated it.
Oh, Snowflake. You did her dirty.
Oh, so I did lie. So well,
She used her community as support whenever she needed to rant. But when she was back to loving him, she didn't seem to need that same community anymore.
whatever I feel like opening up about that happens to me in my personal life, I will. And if you are somebody who's sensitive to
God, look how skinny her eyes are. They're both like in proportion. Isn't that crazy? They're like the same shape.
trauma dumping or whatever you want to call it, then my channel is probably not going to be for you.
Going back and forth with him this many times was getting hard to watch for many.
Going forward, yeah, like we still do talk, but like I've said many times, that's I don't
Right,
know,
Kate,
like going
that's so
forward, what's
funny.
going on. This is just where I am right now with everything. So our case has dropped. I just wanted to clear some of those things up. I'm not a liar. Anytime I've come on here and anytime we've had a fight, anything that's happened, I would come on right away and talk about it. So I didn't lie about any of
Like, she's got such skinny eyes here. I mean, they're big, but I mean, like, the fupa's skinny.
those events. The timing and the motive for going to the police, though,
P-Day.
I was on the fence a long time about it. And then that day I saw that he was going to I thought he was going to the police station. And then I just felt like, I just felt overwhelmed. Like, if I'm honest, I felt like a mixture of emotions, like between wanting to do, like feeling like the pressure of wanting to do the right thing. And then also being super jealous. I'm not going to lie and say that wasn't any motivator at all because, yeah, Dee Dee being there to me up.
Foodie admitted that going to the police to
Hi,
file a
girly
report
pop.
against him for SA was partly due to being jealous. It was no wonder so many had turned against her.
That like everything I was there for a long time, talked to the detective about everything, and I don't want to talk about all that. I just want to put it in the past and behind me. So I'm just gonna, I guess, continue to ignore comments for now. I think that that's the price you have to pay with putting your shit there.
She knew that if that video was a live stream, she would receive
hell no.
backlash in real time, so she kept it as a video. People would not be happy that they'd have been calling her out, but that's why it's especially strange that she decided to go on a panel and speak to other people.
When I say something, people run with you. Okay,
Okay, so it's RSN, Rich Life of Road Trips, and Miss Fucking Wonderful, and Foodie. There we go. Also, may I request that you guys subscribe? Thank you so much.
Okay, no, what happened is a situation, private situation between Natalie and I don't want to talk about, and I'm not talking about it, happened.
Who was she talking to in the back? That's the stream she's on. Who did she turn around and talk to? I'm so confused.
And
I've never seen this.
it was a situation that made me uncomfortable because we don't communicate well and this talk and all this other shit. Anyways, so no, I don't see it as that he was trying to assault me.
Now you're sticking up for him because the fucking orders dropped and you're in love with them, and at the time you were pissed, so you blew it up.
Yeah, we did, Spooky Peach.
But dude, that is shitty. You can't be doing that shit. This is why people get bad names for that.
Okay, look. Everything I said, I can't talk about it. I'm not saying anything else.
So
I'm not talking
Why? You made a video, dude.
No, because you guys are not. No, because I'm not telling the truth. That's all I'm gonna say.
okay.
You're never gonna know. You're never gonna know the truth ever.
Who is she talking to off camera? Who is she talking to?
Okay.
Because
well,
I'm trying to have a friendship with Nader, and we worked it out behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. There were no behind the scenes. All you did is everything was scened. I scened all the scenes. I have seen the scenes.
can we get him up here? What is he doing? What are you doing there? Get up here. Oh my god.
But we're trying to work. How am I gonna how? It's true. How am I gonna try to have a friendship or whatever with him and talk him and accuse him of like that's private between us.
She's
like,
hallucinated.
Yeah, but that wasn't a concern when you were fucking saying he assaulted me. You weren't thinking like this when that was all going down. Now you're trying to take, dude, don't even try, because I know what you're doing. You're trying to cover your ass. So I'm not trying to cover my ass. I'm trying to make it private again. I'm trying to make it private. I don't want to talk about it. Make it private, yeah, because you look like an asshole.
I mean, she's not wrong. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, you know?
You don't know the fucking details. You don't know the fucking details. You don't know the details. Something happened between Nether and I. I don't want to talk about what happened because I don't want to make him look bad. I don't want to I want to make the situation go away publicly.
It can't happen though because you made it public.
Yes,
Once
you
made
can.
it public,
You made it public though. No, it won't go away publicly, but people will speculate what they want. Fine. Whatever. So why don't you like get it all out? No, even if you look like an asshole, get it out. With him, and it's private. I don't want to. I'm gonna have a relationship with not like talk about our private shit like that, like shit that happened to us that we're trying to bury. That's why we went to
I totally understand you're trying to bury it, but the thing is, like, you guys made it public, so it's no longer, it can't be anymore. It's impossible.
But so I forever owe you my personal information.
No, I'm not saying you owe me anything. I don't like.
Anybody. So I forever owe everybody.
No.
If you tell your community that something bad happened to you and then you walked it back and then you said it happened again and then you said you didn't, you kind of do owe clarity to them. I think you do, personally, morally.
That's not, no, don't please. If I want to shut up, don't go there.
If I want,
she doesn't want to talk about the marriage license either, so it never happened. Look at you go, hell no.
I want to shut up any day I want to shut up. I have a right to do that. If I want to tell you something and the next day I don't want to tell you the details, I have a right to do that.
You can do that, but you just have to be aware of the fact it makes you look like a cunt and people aren't going to trust you. You can do that all you want, but you can't be mad at the consequences of doing that. And the consequences of doing that is that people won't believe you anymore. And you won't be trusted. And you're going to lose support. You can't be mad at the consequences then.
Information do I owe you? You don't have to.
Nobody's saying you do,
yeah,
but
Barry.
when you put out videos and then delete them and shit, and when we're just trying to clear up the story and you're even getting defensive with us, who clearly are not against you.
Not her eating. Chantal, put the sandwich down for 10 fucking minutes, girl.
So, and you don't know the details.
Hi, Rex.
That's fine. You won't get the fucking details.
And I didn't fucking make up the
details. You're giving a half-assed story.
So I'm clicking my knuckles.
How can you expect me not to come off like this and ask questions when you tell some
the details? Like you're a fucking asshole doing that. Doing what? You don't even know what happened.
Foodie was having a tough time on the panel. People wanted answers and she was not willing to give them. And it all got a bit too much for her.
I'm sorry for screaming at you. I just hate when people I'm so fed up.
I just hate when people call me out on things. I just really hate when people take what I've done and like mention it back to me and try and make me make sense of it. It like not even hold me accountable, but how dare people try and make me like make sense? Like how dare they?
It's a tough situation. It's a tough situation. It is. It's a tough situation.
It's not a situation that probably should have ever been public.
Girl, not a single tear, babe. Not one.
You know, because now
because people are gonna have questions.
But like impulsively, like I really like the YouTube community, like my community really did, like my real supporters, like really did help me. Like even some haters like help things, like just see me see certain things, but like I feel like just like I don't know, I get all this like shit from people who are like fucking DV victims expecting me to be like a fucking DV spokesman and a hero to always do the right thing, and I'm just like I just can't.
You wanted to be that. You were okay being that when you weren't allowed to see him. Whatever.
Like I don't know, like I don't know how to act sometimes. I don't even know how to like trust my own emotions and everything.
Yeah, she did.
Foodie, while on the panel, said she didn't want to talk about it anymore. A situation that happened between him and her. She wanted to keep it private. She wanted the situation to go away publicly. She also told us that we would never know what really happened. Foodie would change her mind.
Every single thing I said on that police report happened when I actually went into the station to change it, it was because I remember, like, on the way there, I was like, so what should I say? I was talking to Dee Dee because no one really want to talk to me right at the time. He was using Dee Dee because I wasn't legally allowed to talk to him because I pressed charges, right? So, and the only reason they let him out of jail was, like, on the condition he has no contact with me. So then she was like, if you really want the charges to be dropped, because it wasn't up to me. Like, I would try to drop the charges and they were like, he's already got a criminal history. Like, the Crown has to decide. It's not up to you. But then I changed my statement and I kind of lied about it. Like, oh, I don't really remember. I was really high. I was high. I mean, I did do, like, coke that night. But I mean, I remember, like, everything. I accuse him of, like, SA because of the anal sex thing. He still would bug me for it. Like, it's like he feels like it's his right to own my ass or something. So, like, anyway, I went to a hotel with him once, Hotel Monville, when we were just, like, hanging out, and I didn't order him, like, what he liked, and he got really mad. He's like, I'm not a animal, and like, smacked me across the face. And I was like, I was like, are you serious? I'm like, this is why you're going to jail. And then he's like, see? He's like, how can you...
So I wasn't laughing at the ass thing, it just caught me off guard. That was all. I wasn't laughing at the concept of that. It just made me snort at the way she just said that. That was all.
It's mad that I, like, said that. Well, you can't fucking slap me whenever the fuck you want.
Foodie, now and again, would try and convince herself that he wasn't having an intimate relationship with the other woman.
The other woman he's living with. Girl, please.
Although she seemed to understand just how stupid that sounded.
I know, he's been fucking her the whole time.
Guys, again, if you weren't there when she was live, and like, oh, sorry, I'm like moving around. I'm sitting in my soft office, which is my bed. If you weren't around and you're like kind of new to this, or you haven't seen a lot of this, he had been living with Dee Dee for a while, and there were points during this arc where she was adamant to her audience that they're not fucking. Like, she was adamant about it. She was like, they're not fucking, they're just friends. They're just friends, guys. They're not fucking. Like, even when her and Nado weren't together, she'd be like, yeah, they're not fucking, guys. They're just friends. Like, he wouldn't. She's not his type. Like, fully would completely deny it. It's insane. She would deny it so much. It was crazy. Like, girl, of course they're fucking. You ate her out. I remember people being like, then what was the threesome? Was that not a fucking... He fucked her in front of you. What more evidence do you need? What more evidence do you need?
Oh, adamant he doesn't fuck her, but your balls smell like pussy. Yesterday.
Your balls don't need to smell like pussy. You don't need to be sniffing his balls to know that he fucked her. He fucked her in front of you. I don't know what bigger announcement you needed.
But then when I go to the bathroom, I came out and then, like, I seen him kind of, like, do something to her, like, kind of, like, you know, he probably does that to her with me, like, when I go to the bathroom. Like, I'm such an ass, stupid idiot.
Realising that him and the other woman were more than just friends angered Foodie, and she took her frustrations out on the other woman.
All of those messages I've sent you is because you and Nectar are responsible for me being crazy like this. You are responsible for worsening my mental health. The way you've played and manipulated me over the past few months is your fault, and I'm gonna prove it. I have all the transcripts. My therapist has all the transcripts, honey. All the transcripts. Yeah. You heard me freaking out every time. You knew you were the problem, and he knew you were the problem.
He fucked with her. Obviously, they're fucking. Honestly, obviously, they're fucking. I don't... Like, what?
And you kept egging me on, making fun of me on live stream over and over and over and over. Oh, you can fit both your legs in her pants? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Don't you worry.
Because keep in mind, guys, all of this, her crying that she still loves him, is after he got inside of her panties on stream and showed her crusty panties on stream. Never in my life. Never in my life.
It seemed like no matter how badly he treated Foodie, she would always give him another chance.
So, yeah, I do love this man. He did not sexually assault me.
But you just said he did. I don't know why I'm saying this, obviously. This was years ago. 3 years ago.
He's innocent of that.
Now that she was back to liking him, it meant she was back to telling her audience where to go. The very same audience she had used as support so many times before.
Yes, I'm blocking people who are not supportive. Yes, I'm gonna have this attitude forever, so if you don't like it, goodbye. Go yourself. Bye. Number one, people who say you're a bad person. You're a bad person. No, people do bad things doesn't make a person a bad person. Okay? A person is a complex individual.
A person that stabs 2 people is pretty much a bad person. Sorry, I don't know how else to, like, get that across to you. Would you like a PowerPoint?
Your actions don't define you, because by your logic then, only your bad actions define you. Okay? So if you're saying your bad actions define somebody, so do their good actions. So does all their good actions. So does everything supportive Nader does for me. He is really good in my life. I like him there, and that's where
he threaded and shaved my head. So that kind of like trumps him stabbing people. Thank you very much.
Gonna stay. Am I jealous of you when it comes to Dee Dee? No, and actually that's what I explained to her. I said, like, look, I know I've said some really fucked up shit to you, you know, because she's like on the verge of like wanting to get me on harassment. I felt like I was being lied to, like they were being really secretive, and it was driving me nuts, and I felt like I was being manipulated from the beginning. Like I come back from Windsor. Here I expect to work it out with my boyfriend. She's been watching me for 2 years, so you clearly see that I'm crying over this man, that I love this man, and
look how white her teeth are. Look how white they are, and this was after not brushing them for weeks.
Self and everything is making it worse, but then at the same time, if he wants his friend there to stay with him while we're fighting, I mean, I press charges on. So what is he supposed to do? Be on the street? Be alone? You know what I mean? So he needed that support there too. And actually, if you go watch our videos together,
like she just gets out the car and comes back and continues the conversation.
If you go watch the car karaoke together in the daytime one, where he's wearing the blue and red shirt, he's loving in that video and shows me off at the end. So to say that,
how many times do you think she went back and watched that video of like them doing that car karaoke where he shows her off, and by that she means he pointed at her when she sang? Like, what do you guys think? How many times did she rewatch that? She had that video saved. Yeah, definitely Kai Bella for sure.
I don't think
Jolie,
people like you won't claim you. No, not until things are good with us. You don't claim.
Dee Dee, please don't take my. Oh no, that doesn't work. The tune doesn't work.
Someone who puts charges on you.
Foodie was lucky she had an audience at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, she would change her mind and need her audience for support.
I blocked Nader for good. But it really pisses me off to hear him say, like, he specifically...
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we see where she would just tip the food on the floor because she couldn't bend down to feed her cats.
He goes out of his way to be like, I don't have a girlfriend. Here's why you have a girlfriend now, okay? You can call me your not girlfriend, just like, you can lie your way out of a lot of shit, but I have, like, literal DMs of you literally telling me you love me and that you want to live with me.
There seemed to be no ending to this. Her changing her mind on whether or not he was a good guy. Her changing her mind on whether or not she had been SA'd.
Chantal does not need to be forced into telling her story. Exactly, and that's what it is. That's what it was on the panel. Are you lying or are you not? So are you lying or are you not? Are you lying or are you not? You think it's easy to come on here and say that your fucking boyfriend ass raped you? No, it's not. So go f yourself.
Foodie was now angry with him, live streaming and drinking. The last time that happened, we got Cuba rage. We didn't know what we would get this time.
Oh, not the little butt cheeks. Not the frog butt.
Last time that happened, we got Cuba rage. We didn't know what we...
Not the frog butt.
...would get this time, but it started off much more fun than Cuba.
Were those her nipples? Or is she wearing a bra? Is she wearing a bra? Are those her nipples? She's wearing a bra. She's wearing a bra. She's wearing a bra? Tell me she's wearing a bra. Anyone? What? She has a swimsuit top on? Please promise. Please tell me that. Because I ain't seeing no strap. It's so gross, it's hard to tell. I need someone to confirm. Because I'm not seeing any... You're going to go pay for my crimes. What crimes? I didn't do anything. Oh, no. Whoa, that's another... That's utterly interesting, Chantal. No, that's a nip, man. That's full nippage. Mr. Snowflake, you had to blur that out. No, you've got to blur that out. You can't have that. No. Look, I don't have little diddy nipples either, but good lord. Them's look like nips, mate. Oh, no. Imagine being that big and having no arse. Oh, so tragic.
The only way I'll ever...
I wish I was reacting at this time. I really fucking do. I'm so sad I wasn't. It's disgusting that I wasn't. It's absolutely disgusting that I wasn't reacting at this. What a missed
The
opportunity.
only way I'll ever talk to you is anything. Prove it. If the next thing you make on live stream is falafel, is no.
It's so jarring to see how much she moved then compared to now. Yeah, Circus, because she made some money on one of her 6-hour live streams, and they asked her to do the Macarena. She did like 2 hand movements and then sat down. Like, that was it. She did 2 hand movements, did a little jump and sat down.
The next thing you make on live stream is vermicelli, then you'll love me. Hey, are you reacting to me?
Fuckface.
What?
He called her fuckface, not fuckface.
Are you reacting to me?
Fuckface.
What arc did you join? I started watching Chantal. Fuck, it's so weird because it was like on and off. I think I saw my first I think I saw my first foodie video during AmberCon, if you remember. If you know, you know. And then I think I started fully watching her when she left BB. Like, I'd watch videos, some of her like videos when she was with BB, but I didn't like fully watch. I was mainly into Amber then, where I'd like watch all of Amber's videos when they came out, and I'd sometimes watch foodies, but not often. I think I literally was locked in when she left BB. Like, from that breakup video, I was locked in.
Fuckface.
Yeah, but somebody said you're reacting to you, asshole. You're reacting to me. I'm not reacting to you.
AmberCon, I was there for that too, Berry! I watched AmberCon.
Fuckface.
Oh.
And who gives a fuck if I left you?
I care. You have no reason to be mean to me.
Look, he's degrading her on live. She doesn't care. He's called her fuckface.
What do you have to be mean to me about? Oh. Say you love me.
Where's my thumbnail?
I'm drunken on live. I gotta go.
Really very annoying. Thank you for the super chat. They're brown, not pink. Oh, are they not? I don't remember her Peeps bathtub photo. I just saw the Peeps faces. I didn't see her. I blocked that out, you know? I wonder what the fuck that was then. Maybe like pasties? Question mark? Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I love how you have to clarify. Her nipples. Her nipples are brown, not pink. Look, I'm not going to hate on her for brown nipples. You know, brown nipple gang, raise up. Gang, gang. Answers the phone to fuckface and smiles at it. I regret I missed AmberCon. Loved AmberCon. AmberCon was great.
Promise, if I ever talk to him again, you can hate me.
She calls him again. Oh.
Hello.
You told me to go take my medication?
Huh?
My medication?
Why you taking today?
Why don't you have to admit to people you love me?
That's why I'm saying take medication. You don't believe me. And now people believe me. Go take your medication.
So it didn't start out as awful as Cuba Rage.
My massive nipples are on Google Images. Why are you trying? Really very annoying. Do you want me in therapy? I thought we were friends, really. Milky has darker nips, noted. My grandparents are from Spain. What do you think? What do you think? In what world would I... brown hair, olive skin, brown eyes, in what fucking world do you think I wouldn't? You sent me an email? I ain't gonna check that yet. I don't trust you. Not on stream.
But the more she drank, and the longer the stream went on, it felt like we might get something close to Cuba Rage. And we did.
The brown nipple club is precious to me too. Do you know what, Momo? The brown nipples don't get enough love. They don't get enough respect. We matter. Like, we matter. I'll pay for 2 therapy sessions. Thank you. I can't look at them on stream. I'll lose my channel. But you're on your own after that. I think I'd need more than 2 to survive. The brown nipples matter, man.
Why do you hate me for loving him? It's not my fault.
Maybe you don't need to check, baby. I'll tell you. They're dark, girly. It's okay. And that's fine. They matter. Any colour's fine. We love all colours. I feel black brown needs a bit more love. They don't get the love and respect they deserve in the nipple community. But that's okay. That's okay. We must unite. We must.
Help it.
Rise up.
You You know, that motorcycle guy offered to take me on an actual date, actually loves me and tells me every day, and still I only love you because I'm stupid and I fucking hate myself for loving you. And I
Look at her. Look at this monologue. This could have been on EastEnders. Enjoy. I'm leaving for my anniversary dinner. Eat well, girly. Get cake.
And still I only love you because I'm stupid and I fucking hate.
Look at the eye contact, the tears, the drama, the drama.
The guy offered to take me on an actual date, actually loves me and tells me every day, and still I only love you because I'm stupid and I fucking hate myself for loving you, and I fucking hate that I'm destroying my life for you. I'm real straight.
The hair, the next shot, dead.
News, you're calling me trash? Are you serious? You hypocritical piece of.
Milky's titty support system. All nips are great nips. I'm an advocate for all nipples. I really am. But I do have a special place in my heart for the brown nip girlies. I do. I'm sorry. I do. I can't help it.
Do you love me?
It's the drama, Mick. I love it. Ah, Laura, I'm dead. I'm dead. Not coming in with that. I fucking love you. It's the drama, Mick. I love it. If you know, you know.
Do you love me? Do you love me? You're really gonna ignore me like that?
Oh, this is sad.
Really? You're gonna ignore me like that?
Yeah, he is.
For real?
Girl, he called you fuckface. You answered to fuckface. You took that name on. Like, you responded. As if that was your given birth name. Shocker.
You're really gonna ignore me like that?
What other colours are there?
Like
pink is the preferred, Rachel. Believe it or not, pink is the preferred. Like, a pale pink is the preferred. It gets special treatment. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. Pink is the preferred.
My boyfriend's calling me. Do you think he loves me?
I think he loves himself.
Look at Pete!
I think he loves me, honestly, objectively.
Probably not.
Not even a little?
I think he loves you as an
Really very annoying. Where is my thumbnail?
extension of himself. He loves you as a possession.
I'm sorry.
Madonna. Peace to you, Madonna. Peachy nipples are important too. I'm just saying, you check the porn hubs, it's pink all around, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. That's all I'm gonna say. Hi, Seiji. You finished your first day of your job. How did it go? Tell us everything. Don't tell us everything. Keep some things secret. You know, you're not being mysterious. Tell us some things.
You might be too drunk to stay online.
I think Pete does care of
more
her.
than he loves anyone in the planet. Do you want me to make up with Pete?
No.
He's like a kisser.
He did not want this. He was like, girl, back up. Back the fuck up. He's like, girl, I just got rid of you. Wear some rouge on the nips. I'm alright.
Why did I kiss you?
Because you're drunk. You have absolutely no impulse control or sense.
Oh my fucking god, that was an earthquake. Good lord, that was a fucking level 7.
Sense.
Oh my god. I want it in slow-mo. So I'm just having a slice of fun pie. Watch her coming in.
Sense.
I broke something. She broke something. I don't know what she broke. She did not get that deposit back. I'm happy to say it's my dream job. Oh, Seiji, I'm so happy for you. Oh my god, woo! I'm doing a little, like, pretend sparkler for you, bestie. Is Pete still on YouTube? He is still on YouTube. And he still does live streams. He was in her live stream the other day, but Solar ignored him. It was real funny.
Oh.
I don't know what moved more, the gut or the desk. I don't know what moved more, the gut or the desk. Goddamn.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Trudy kissed Pete. Many considered this as air. Pete considered this as air. We saw her drunk forcing herself on you. I know she's your friend, but that's abuse, and you're accepting it because she pays rent. A lot of trans women suffer this kind of abuse quietly. Please don't. Go to the police, seek help. You deserve better. It was technically SA, sure, but at no point has she ever made me feel in danger, so it was easy trespass for me to forgive. Foodie kissing Pete's was not the only egregious thing she did in that stream. The Uvalde school shooting had just happened several...
Trigger warning. I normally don't give trigger warnings on my stream just because, obviously, like, you know what we're watching. But I understand a lot of you guys are American and this might hit a bit harder. So, trigger warning to school shootings.
Several days before Foodie's livestream, and she thought it was a good idea to put on the song Pumped Up Kicks. The song is about a troubled youth who fantasizes about shooting up his school. Foodie put on that song, and then...
Oh, God.
You think people are right to hate me for liking this song?
Like I said, it was just the timing of when you listened to it was suboptimal.
Okay, but I would give my life for all those kids who lost their life, and people don't care about that. Am I wrong or what? That song to me is satire. Well, I mean, it's not the.
Was this the day of the shooting? Because I get it. I've listened to that song. I enjoy the song as a song, not as like a meme. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a song. It has a pleasing sound, not lyrics. Thank you for subscribing, Rex. It has a pleasing sound to the ears. However, listening to it and miming it while on the day of a school shooting, while discussing the school shooting, is a bit fucking vile. Just saying. I don't think there's anything wrong. Was it a little while after? I'm pretty sure it was the day of, right? Like, I think you can like the song, and I think you can enjoy the song. I think listening to the song, and keep in mind she was talking about the school shooting. I was a couple of days. Okay, thank you. It was a couple of days. But she was talking about the school shooting. It's a good song. There you go. Yeah, it's a good song. But she was talking about the school shooting and then put the song on, right? Am I right? I think I said in my TikTok how many days apart it was. And I did my TikTok on her, but I can't remember. If it was the anniversary. Yeah, it was right after. And even if she just played it randomly and they weren't talking about shootings, I think I'd give her a bit of grace. Because it is just a song, right? But the fact that she was talking about the school shooting and then played the song, disgusting. Because she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. People were begging her to stop singing it. They were. Yeah. I'll give her grace had they not been discussing a school shooting. To discuss the school shooting and then be like, do you know what song I should play and sing along to and dance to? I'm going to play Pumped Up Kicks after we just discussed a school shooting.
American anthem or no? There you go. Leading cause of death for kids is shooting. Right?
Yeah.
And that would never happen in Canada, right?
Pretty much.
If I could die today to give my life for every kid, if for never being shot, I would do it. I would do it. I promise you. On my
Yeah, it was intentional. 100% it was intentional. And that's the problem. I think maybe if she was enjoying the song, fine. But she'd never mentioned the song before. It was intentional. Hi, Chris Fish. Oh my god, that's a fun username to say. Chris Fish. Honestly, never listened to the lyrics. I didn't get them. Like, I didn't, whatever. And it doesn't matter, like, yeah, I think even if knowing the lyrics, it still is an enjoyable song. And sadly, sometimes enjoyable songs are about shitty subjects. You know?
I would give my life. Would you?
Just thinking, this is maybe not the best topic for when you're...
No, but I mean it. I mean it, Pete. Does that not bother you?
She did finger guns. Yeah, if you didn't know, while listening to the song and talking about the school shooting, she did finger guns. Finger guns. God, I'm not pronouncing my words.
No, they just thought the timing of when you listened to it was questionable.
Is that not a perfect time to listen to Foster the Kids, Pump for the Kicks?
No, it isn't a perfect time. After a school shooting, it is not the perfect time to listen to that song. No, it is not.
Foster the People? Or is that is that tacky?
It was tacky.
It was tacky? Would you die for 19 kids?
Mm-hmm.
Orange size exit wound in their backs because of a sight rifles, leaving an orange size exit.
Pete, you should have unplugged, mate. It's not your responsibility. I completely get that. But you should have unplugged it. You should have unplugged the Wi-Fi and pretended that she would have been too drunk to fix it. I don't think she would even have realised that her computer was off. She was that drunk. Hi, meal prep.
Nobody has the right to own it. These children deserve a fucking life, and they're being brought up by mothers who can't afford to work more than minimum wage. They don't give a fuck about their kids because they can't afford to. In a world of the free, and the land of the fucking free.
And that's all good and well, and I would believe you if you don't do finger guns while listening to that song, while talking about this issue.
Kids, if you can't take care of your children, please give them to me.
Pardon? Sorry, I missed that bit. What did you say?
Kids, if you can't take care of your children, please give them to me.
Please give them to me. What? I'm alright, actually. You know what? I'll take it into consideration. I'll consult with my lawyers. We'll get back to you in some business days, girl. I'll let you know, but look, don't wait by the phone, girlie. Don't wait by the phone.
I promise you. Please tell them I would give them anything to give them a good life.
Drink some water.
No.
Look at him. I mean, look, people don't like Pete's. I get it. I don't really like Pete's, but look at him getting her some water. I think he did. He was one of her only friends.
Yes.
No.
Please drink some water.
You should have unplugged the internet, Pete. Unplug it. She ain't gonna fix it. Look at her.
I just say this is true for children good.
Oh, fucking idiot.
That's why you need to drink some water. Because right now...
Don't leave me! Sit. Can we adopt children?
No.
I want to have children.
Imagine saying that. Didn't he want to... Tell me if I'm wrong. Did he want to keep the baby? Sorry, did he want to keep the fetus when she was pregnant? Because if he did, and Chantal was well within her right to abort, right? It's her decision, and I won't ever shame her for that decision at all. I will say that, I've said things before about how in her religion why would God do that to her if she... I've said stuff like that. But in terms of abortion, she's in her right to do what she wants with her body. But if Pete's one, I don't know... Oh, he didn't? Okay, good. Alright, I was gonna say, she was pregnant. Yeah, she was pregnant. She was pregnant twice with Pete's baby. If Pete's wanted the children and she had said that to him, that would have been fucked. He's too pussy to voice his opinion. Kreia said he wanted them. No, he was going to be there for her if it was or wasn't hers. Yeah, his. Give them to me. She cries and yeah. She was pregnant twice. Yeah, she was. Good lord, where am I? I guess we don't know, right? Like, if he was just supporting her or said whatever, it was two pregnancies with Pete's. It is nobody's place except the person involved. 100%, I agree with you. It's completely Chantal's decision whether she had them or not. However, what I'm saying is, if Pete's did want them and like supported her decision, imagine saying that to Pete's. Can we have children? If he had want, do you see what I'm saying? Am I making that? Obviously, it's her decision, yeah. But am I making sense? Like, imagine, hi Bamboozled. Imagine if he had wanted to keep them, or he didn't want her to do that, but respected her decision, and then to say to her, to say to him years later, can we have children? That's a bit fucked. I don't like that. That makes me feel some sort of way. Like, I'm glad she didn't keep them, clearly. It wouldn't have been well. They're not fit to parent, but I don't like that. Yeah, that'd be horrible. Right, do you see what I'm saying? She didn't know who. That could be... Yeah, that's true. No, she didn't, Creus. Sick. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like, obviously, it's her decision. She can do what she wants. I don't know how anyone can be anti-choice, but I understand. Oh, no, I'm not anti-choice. Like, I'm not anti-choice ever. I'm full choice, 100%. Whatever you want, I don't care. It is Chantal's decision, and I think she made the right decision, and she could have 100 abortions. I'm, like, her body, her choice. What I'm saying is, if Pete's did want the child, but obviously it is Chantal's choice, I think Pete's would be allowed to be upset, and but still support her. I think he's allowed to be upset at what could have been, and then to say that to him after after the termination, to be like, can we have children, seems a bit ick. I get what you mean. If he had regrets or sadness, got over it and got over it for her, that's what I'm saying. It gives ick. That's all I'm saying. I agree with you. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad I don't want to come across as like anti-choice or because I'm not. Okay, for you, Izzy. Izzy, the panic sweat. I'm telling you, the panic sweat. Yeah, you're right, Delulu. You're right.
Just
No!
Look at the finger guns. The finger guns. I don't know abortion, but other people do. It's my business, and that's a great opinion to have, Mr. Blue.
just
No!
I'm an asshole.
when you're just drunk, yes.
Yes, and I just made fun of it. I just went like this. I just went like this.
She knew. Look, she knew. She did it on purpose.
I just made fun of it. I just went like this. I just went like this. What are people saying now? You know, you Americans are f***ed up.
Good Bex. Good Bex. Fucking run, girl. She did you a favor.
You kill kids more. It's the statistics. I'm sorry. No, look.
There was an awful lot not to like there, and I was trying to think of a way how to put it into words, just how awful it was. But then I saw a clip by a lovely chap named Pulpy Syntax, who summed it up better than I ever could. So, over to you,
Oh,
Pulpy.
good, Chucks. I'm glad.
Wow, I mean, is it not the American anthem or no?
Shut the fuck up. Could you imagine? Here's the thing as well. Like, I have to take this out of context. Well, not out of context. I have to take this out of direct impact, right? Because I am not American, as much as Chantal seems to think I am. I'm not American. I do not have that same understanding or struggle or connection to like the tragedy or the tragedies that continue, right? I don't. But if a traumatic event happened in my country that was impacted by legislature or culture or any of those things, and I was watching some drunk fuck on the internet saying that, well, you know, this tragedy happened, and so this song is appropriate and is now, Zach, your Australian national anthem. What a bitch.
I couldn't agree more. You're so right, Pulpy. Like, I can't imagine how. I'm not a parent, and I don't want to be. Like, the strain and the stress and, like, the strength it takes to be a parent is just something I don't possess, and I never will. And I can't imagine being a parent in a country where you can't protect your child from something that you should be able to protect them from, right? I feel like it's such a. Obviously, it's not completely avoidable, but it shouldn't be this fucking hard to not protect them from this. And so I can't imagine how scary it must be for parents every single day sending their children to school and not having a single fucking ounce of control over what happens to them. And normally it's like, well, they might get bullied or they might have a bad day or, you know, the teacher might be mean to them. But, like, for their life, to have no control like at all. Something that possesses it, something you build and grow. It will not be built nor grown in me. I'll give you that. I feel like it's too much this day and age. Yeah, Foxy, it's just not for me. And that's fine. It never has been. It probably never will be. If anything, I'd probably foster. If anything. It's not that scary and we do have control. But not much, right? Not much. The drills are already traumatizing. I can't imagine. It would terrify my niece is scared of spiders, let alone hiding from a gun. Like, could you imagine? Oh, it makes me feel sick. And to have this woman, I'm just repeating what fucking Pumpkin was saying. To have this woman do finger guns at a song, I just don't. Especially after shooting Momo, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you physically do it because I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't. It's sad. It's sad. That's all it is. It's sad. It's so fucking sad.
What a bitch. Hey Mick, thanks for the super chat again. Mick says, thank you, Poppy. No, thank you, mate. Like, again, sad, like, I'm not the most knowledgeable, I'm not the most educated, I'm not the individual.
It doesn't just happen in America. It's just reported on. They definitely have a massive discrepancy in, like, there's a massive gap between when it does happen in other countries, right? Like, the UK, we had Dunblane fucking years ago. I can't even remember, decades ago now. And still to this day, Dunblane fucking wrecks people. It wrecks people. And that was decades ago. We haven't really had a school shooting like it since. I think it was in Ireland, I could be wrong. But for this to happen weekly? I couldn't. I fucking couldn't, man. It does happen in other countries, but it doesn't happen at the same... Especially in first world countries. It doesn't happen in first world countries the way it does in America. It just doesn't. The statistics aren't there. You don't have to agree with me, but when was the last school shooting? Oh, you can Google it. I don't know if it's appropriate for me to Google it this stream. Dunblane was the last school shooting. I was in Scotland. Sorry, my bad, Scotland.
Nobody has all the answers, and I'm not presenting it as such, but just like as a human, like, don't antagonize people based on tragedies that they suffer, be it locally, nationally, like as a human being, any of those things. But Chantal just goes out of her way to...
Because you wouldn't do this to victims of a hurricane, right? You wouldn't play a song that has hurricanes in it, right? You wouldn't do this to victims of a tsunami or victims of a house fire. You wouldn't play fucking My Sex is on Fire while talking about a house fire incident. You wouldn't. So why is it okay this... Do you see what I mean? It's just it's odd.
Make people upset.
Reactor conception. Milky reacting to Snowflake, reacting to Pulpy, reacting to Chantal.
Because she loves the attention. It doesn't matter whether or not it's negative or positive. It's also not how satire works. Thank you, Pac. Oh, anyway.
Again, just like after Cuba Rage, after her latest embarrassment of a stream, she had not learned her lesson and was still obsessed with a man who didn't even like her. But many
It'll
people...
derail the chat, probably. That's fine. We don't have to agree. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to agree with me at all. That's we don't need to scuffle about it. Like fucking the sharks and the whatever it is from that thing. The sharks and whatever from that thing. Great description, Milky. Well done.
Enjoyed watching her rage, and that's exactly what she did when he exposed...
Oh, Molly, sad family standing in front of their house ruined by a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Exactly, she wouldn't do that, would she?
the sock accounts she had been using to contact him when she wasn't allowed to.
You will massage my glorious fupa? Why did you call me Krista B.I. Zion? Why did you call me that?
The panic! So that was one of... Look at the panic! So that was one of the fake names she used when y'all should fight. West Side Story. The Jets versus the Sharks. Da-dun. Da-dun. We saw... Me and Mr. Milky, when we were coming back from the park, we saw a... Oh my god, it was like a Catholic church. And then next door, like on the same street next to each other, was a Jehovah's Witness church, and I was like, do you think they have street fights? Like the Jets and the Sharks, where they're like clicking and they're like shouting Bible verses? I thought it was a very funny thought. So this was one of the fake names she was using to text Koki, and it got someone mentioned it in her chat, and the panic on her face when she realized people knew about it.
Allowed to.
You will massage my glorious fupa?
She's not subtle, is she? She's not subtle.
Why did you call me Krista Zion? Why did you call me that?
Look at her quickly trying to cut with a lie. Quick girl, come up with a lie. You can do this. Get those brain working.
Why did you call me that? Answer me. Oh, really? So he wants to admit that he was seeing me when he was on probation.
Let them panic. Dead. That's so fucking. Whoever did that comment, I would love to know. Who was it? Oh, I don't want to think about it, Jewel. Ugh.
Is that what he's doing? Oh, okay. Let's go there.
She was ready. She said, "Let me get to Nashi's."
So, you stupid motherfucker, you broke the law. You're so stupid. What is he gonna show? Oh my god.
Quick, get to the Nashi's drive-thru, girly.
You wanna go there, you stupid motherfucker. So, you want the truth?
The fact she did not run anyone over ever in Canada is a miracle. Canadians sleep well tonight. It was an absolute miracle. I feel robbed that I wasn't watching this as it happened.
He's bringing up Krista Zion. That is another Maria Pondu account.
Another one.
That is another Maria Pondu account that I created to talk to him while he was not allowed to talk to me. So, the whole time that he was not allowed to talk to me, he was talking to me. The whole time. And that's what you're going to show proof of that?
Don't put your hands on the wheel!
He was talking to me the whole time. And that's what you're going to show proof of that?
Canadians, look, both hands off the wheel on a fucking motorway or whatever, on a road. Canadians tonight, I want you to thank whoever was looking out for you, that none of you were taken down by this bitch. She could turn her head. Hi, Bug Love. Good luck to the Quaties. Thoughts and prayers.
There you go. What else? Every single thing you think you're going to out me for will make you look 10 times worse. Absolutely. You think you're smart with Dee Dee, you're going to over? Do it. I fucking dare you. I dare you. Do it. Do it. Do it. You have no idea what I've recorded when we were together. You have no idea what I have recorded. No idea. Do it.
She didn't have anything, if you were wondering. She didn't have anything recorded.
Do it.
Girl, what are you doing?
Yeah, what I have recorded. No idea. Do it. Do it.
Oh, she's tipping coffee out the window while she drives. Are you actually doing that?
You were there. I fucking dare you. I dare you. Do it. Do it. Do it.
She's tipping coffee out the window while she drives.
You have no idea what I have recorded. No idea. Do it. Do it. Are you fucking serious?
Ew, you're disgusting.
Okay. So Krista B. Zion, I made an account to message him, like, privately because...
She's driving and you hear... some car slipped in her coffee. Explosion. The whole fucking car lights up red from the fucking fire behind her. She just keeps driving. Do it! Do it!
Obviously being careful. I wasn't legally allowed to be with him. But we did. Like, you sure you want me to talk? Because you'll look so much worse. You will always look so much worse. You do not want to with me. You do not want to with me, Mr. Green Peen. Trust me and believe.
Oh, we should at some point, Amanda. Maybe I can get Mr. Milky to do it with me.
Trust me and believe. Shut your mouth. Take the loss. Keep doing your shitty cooking videos with and shoo.
Can you imagine the car? There's the skidding. There's an explosion. Look, there's the light from the explosion. Who slipped on her coffee?
Just shut your mouth while you're ahead.
Not in Canada. That'd be black ice in 10 minutes.
You're gonna look so much worse. So much worse. I will never be able to be with you. No one will ever be able to be with you because you're just gonna keep blaming everyone else for your fucking mistakes and you're gonna keep being a shitty person to people.
She told her non-boyfriend that no one will ever be able to be with you, but that was not true. He and the other woman would announce to YouTube that they were now officially a couple.
Ta-da! Are they fucking for real?
Oh my god, is that her? Who drew her? That's rude. Which one of you fuckers did this? Which one of you fuckers drew Chantal? You mean cunt. She's going through enough.
Not making me mad, you're not making me jealous. Oh, so now they confess to sleeping together. You said you don't sleep with her, so that's proof that you're a fucking scammer. Really?
Uh-huh. She thought she ate. That's proof that if you're sleeping together, that means you were sleeping together. That means you're a liar and a scammer. See, girl, we knew. Girl, we been knew. Girl, we all knew. You were the only one who didn't know. That's an album cover. Oh god, I actually thought it was fan art. See, Roy saying they did it. I don't think it is an album cover. I'm just trying to draw jiggling. Girl, we been new. You were the only one confused. Oh, is it Eri? I was so excited. Like, we all knew. You were the only one that didn't think this. The only one.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate them. Of course they're taunting me. Your little plan? I don't care. I'm gonna go on living my life, plowing men who don't use me or abuse me and are way hotter than you, but you are a abuser, sexual assaulter.
Girl, you look tired.
Going to prison. I'm going to tell in detail the whole story about that because I'm tired of people thinking I'm a liar about SA. That he's disgusting. He's using you for everything you have. And honestly, it's sad that you don't see it. So the whole outing of their relationship is to get back at me. Like, he's
God, her shoulders are so skinny.
Obsessed. Like, he's obsessed. I don't care. I mean, he is controlling and abusive, but he thinks he's a dom. He's not. I hope you go to prison. I hope you go. You belong there for everything you've ever. Not even just for what you did to May. What you did to me, you deserve to be in prison for. For every time you put your hand on me. Yeah, I'm gonna still talk about you. Of things that you've done to me need to be outed. I'm prettier than Dee Dee. I know. It doesn't make me bad at all. I don't care. I'm so thankful that I'm over their shit. You're a woman abusing criminal.
Not her speaking out the back of that cat's ass. Oh wait, is that his head?
You belong in prison. He really thinks I'm jealous of Dee Dee. That's funny. Like, he really still thinks I want him. That's fucking funny. I have no feeling for him. Like, I have more feeling for the jar of olives in my fridge right now.
I mean, I do believe that. I do believe you have more feelings to the jar of olives in your fridge.
Break. You've helped him for nothing. He's a piece of crap. Abusive piece of crap. So then he paced around the room and then he, out of nowhere, he just fucking smacked me. Like, I didn't see him do it, but I felt it. I hope you go to prison. I hope you go to prison. He's an abuser. He fucking flicked a lit cigarette at me and burned me on my arm.
So did he... Oh, he flicked it at you. Because now you're saying, in Kuwait, 3 years later, that he put a cigarette out on you. Which are two very different things, Chantal.
He fucking hit me. He beat on me. He ripped my heart out and I put it right the back in.
Oh, she ate with that line.
Despite her protests, it was clear she was jealous of his new relationship with the other woman, making Foodie the other woman now. And she could act like she was happy it was all over.
I'm so thankful that I'm over their shit.
But if it was up to her, it would have never ended. She could never end things with him, and we all knew it.
Like, I would ever go back there, never in a million years. Don't ever contact me. Like, I swear, I will. If you contact me ever again, no, don't ever. If he thinks I'm gonna talk to him ever again after this, he's on drugs. If I ever talk about them again, hang me. And I'm never.
Pardon? Hang you? Girl. Sorry, I was just grabbing a mirror. Who heard that? Any authorities got that?
Ever fucking talking to you again in life.
Before he came into Foodie's world, she was already viewed as a lol cow. But her behaviour while with him changed the view on her from just another lol cow to someone much, much worse.
I exaggerated it. I did.
There were so many things she did while he was around that were not okay. Her being under the influence, then driving home. Her tirade while in Cuba. Her drunken stream doing finger guns, and her being obnoxious while talking about a very serious matter. Going back and forth on whether or not she had been SA'd. And Foodie using her audience when it suited her.
I love the money. I love money, but I love you guys more.
She lost so much support during this era with him, and it was her fault. But now that he was officially with someone else, maybe now she could move on and find a man who wasn't as problematic as he was.
Dun dun dun. Oh no! No! Snowflake, you didn't. Oh, you naughty, naughty man, Mr. Snowflake.
Wasn't as problematic as he was.
You're a naughty man, Snowflake. A naughty, naughty man. So, there we go, guys. What did we think? She is not gonna be a happy camper tomorrow. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. She is not gonna be a happy seal tomorrow. Oi, oi, oi. No, she won't. Oh, that wasn't me. That was her. That was him. I didn't do that. You told me, Jane. That was good. It was good. He knows what he's doing. So, that's that. What did we think? Thoughts, feelings, opinions? Foreshadowing. Damn straight. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. I do like it when Milky says naughty. Thank you. Oh, yeah, he put that in there. That wasn't me. His delivery kills me. It's a good delivery. It definitely is. Next part. Next part. Shut up, guys. My show's on. Anyway, so that is me done for tonight. Look at me. I did 2 extra long live streams. So, yeah, thank you guys for spending tonight with me, for spending yesterday, for spending, well, technically it was yesterday, for spending earlier with me. I really, really appreciate it. If you have emailed me and anything about our shop orders, I'll get back to you tomorrow, because I'm a bit tired tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow. Also, a massive thank you for keeping me company and watching this with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evening. Get some rest. You guys get some rest. Yeah, hit the like on your way out. File out, single file. Grab your coats, fold up your sashes, make sure they're ready for tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, oh, I said that in the wrong order. You've been you. Didn't even need a CPAP machine. Not this time, girly. Well, not yet. You've been you. I've been Milky. And I will see you guys in the next one.